we've met some pretty cool people, you know, in high places. We've sat at the same table with them, had feeds with them, had normal conversations, you know, nothing about whatever their titles or jobs are.
Having our youth and watching our youth from, I guess, here to then up here, the progress and the hard mahi that they put into themselves and their initiatives and their goals and their projects, and just how much drive they have for them to get to where they want to be.
Kia ora koutou everyone, I'm Rata and I'm so excited to be talking to the New Zealand community of young ambassadors, but also really excited to introduce finally in front of on camera our amazing colleague Jar. How are you doing today, Jar?
I'm good. But nervous, but yeah.
It's your first time in front of the camera, but you've been in some of the powerhouse mahi behind the camera for like a year?
Yeah, nearly. Yeah. It's exciting. It's definitely a challenge, but it's okay. Again, I'm normally behind the cameras and making everyone else shine, and now it's my time to shine, I guess. But yeah, other than that, I'm good. Thank you.
Very, very good. And we have two incredible guests as well. Kia ora koutou.
Kia
lovely to meet
ora.
you. Yeah.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
I'm Maako. I'm one of the team leaders of the New Zealand community of young ambassadors.
Woo.
Yeah.
And I'm Matthew. Hi.
Hi, Matthew.
Hi.
How are both of you guys doing today?
Good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm so excited to be chatting to you guys. Yeah. Now, can all of you all tell us a little bit about yourselves and a little bit about just a little bit about you guys.
Hi, I'm Matthew. I've been dancing most of my life. Just recently joined NZCYA to further my career and my abilities in dance. Yeah. Cool.
How about you, Maako? If we give you the mic, how would you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Maako. Yeah. I'm not only a team leader for NZCYA, I'm also a Māori female independent artist. I'm also just signed this year to my first label. That's the Sick With It crew. I'm a mum of 3. My oldest is 16, then 13, and then my daughter 9. She's out there playing. She's 9. I'm a wife, and I'm also a pageant queen. 4 title and crowned pageant queen since 2023. So, yeah.
Very
one of those 4 crowns and titles, my first international competition and win. Yeah.
And I'm also really excited to get to ask finally on camera, Jar, can you tell us a bit about you and who you are, some of your accomplishments?
Not too much about me. Well, my name is Jahzyre Sentimilia Aotearoa Penny Matthews. I am from Hawke's Bay area / Waikato area. I recently joined the ambassadors as well as team, and I also joined their dance crew and things and decided to dance with the youth. And I also do the photography and videography for Voice of Aroha. So it's quite exciting to be a part of, I guess, all of these communities and see what I can do for our youth, for our communities out there. And I guess share a bit of Jar sunshine on everyone. So yeah, that's a little tad. I also did dance, travelled a lot for dance, and also did a lot of film. So yeah.
So it's an incredibly accomplished, amazing crew. Can you all tell us what is the Young Ambassadors? What is the community? Tell us about what it is and what you guys do.
I'll probably step in here.
Team leader,
just because
just
because I know a bit more.
Okay.
I've been with the Young Ambassadors now for I think maybe about 4 years, 3 or 4 years, and but the platform was created in 1998 for young people, but from the age of 16 up. So there were a lot of students going into uni, poly, graduating, coming out with their certs but no experience. So our bosses, Nan, that's Charmaine, Leslie and Salish, created this platform so that when they were studying, they could also get experience with all the different networks that they're connected to. So business owners, film and movies, photography, music, entertainment, anything to do with whatever they're studying. They had a foot in the door to help those students get the experience they needed, but also when they finished, got a good job with their cert and their experience. Because, a lot of people were going into work, had the certificate, but no experience. So it was sort of But now, so this is why this platform was created, and it's just grown since, and it's just amazing, like with all the cultures we're connected with, all the networks we're connected with. We've met some pretty cool people, in high places. We've sat at the same table with them, had feeds with them, had normal conversations, nothing about whatever their titles or jobs are. It was just a normal conversation between two people or between an adult and a young one, and just sharing their knowledge with them. Yeah.
Sounds like an amazing community.
Definitely is.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, definitely is.
And I think especially that kind of that mentorship and the kind of filling in the gaps of helping those young people right when they need it is so.
Oh, I'm just going to talk about Nan. Nan's in her 70s.
Yeah.
And and she's still pumping. Like she's got all the energy in the world. And so she's not going to retire until she knows that she has people to fill her shoes to carry on what they've created. Yeah.
That's awesome. How did you get involved?
She's my Nan.
You've grown up in the biz, yeah.
She's my Nan, but I didn't know she was my Nan until I saw the poster, and I saw interest, and it was kapa haka, it was performing arts, and so I reached out. She saw where I was from, and she goes, "I'm your Nan." I was like, okay, and then so she made the connection. So whakapapa, made the connection, and we're blood family. She's my Nan. Yeah.
Nice.
How did you get involved?
I was just scrolling through social media and saw a post of free hip hop classes, and it's something that interested me, and so I attended, and Charmaine just said jump right in, and then started showing me what else NZCYA offers, and it really intrigued me, and I'm still here. Yeah, it's good.
Beautiful. How about you, Jah?
Wow, actually, funny story. I was working with the cameras at the Multicultural Day, and Nan walks up to us, and she's talking about all the stuff for the youth and things like that. She's got her mokos with her, she's shown me, and I'm like, wow, like, look at you, like, you're still young. Like, I was like, wow. And she's like, you need to come to this hip-hop dance class. And I'm like, yeah, okay. And for ages, because I haven't had the time to be there, I was like, okay, now I have the time, I'll go there. I ended up turning up, and straight away she's like, right, you're going to be a leader, you're going to do this, you're going to go places. And I'm like, wow, like, OMG. She's like, threw us in the deep end, and she's like, you're going to go on the radio this weekend, this, that. And I'm like, whoa, like, hold up, like, but other than that, it was like, okay, like, she, I guess, just meeting Nan, well, everyone just calls her Nan, but yeah, she's Nan, and meeting her, and I was like, the push she has. I was like, wow, to have that push from the generation before us as well. And I was like, yes, like, this is the push I kind of needed within my life. And yeah, so I ended up on the radio, Hut City Radio, so shout out to them. Yeah, and now I'm on our own podcast, which is like crazy, but yeah. And then, yeah, I guess the opportunities that Nan has for us and the people that she's already networked her way through is there backing her up, and I'm like, wow, like the community that Nan has, the empire that Nan has behind her is so encouraging, and I was just like drawn to it. So I was like, yes, like, okay, Nan, I'll do that. Yes, yes. And just saying yes to everything, I guess saying yes to all the opportunities that are out there. And yeah, it's huge for me, to be honest. Yeah, because now I'm very, very busy, like very, very busy. And I love that for me because we're not at home doing nothing, I guess, in my eyes, from my own perspective of myself. But yeah. So yeah, that's how I ended up joining. Yeah.
Hearing
Crazy.
about some of, like, you personally, you telling me about some of this, I was like, this is crazy kind of thing in terms of the fast turnaround. But I think being sitting in the studio and meeting you all today, I'm like, actually I get it, you know. I see it, and like you know, all of you guys, but especially Charmaine, you know, have so much energy, so much encouragement, so much drive to push people, young people, everyone into opportunities, and I think that's just such a beautiful thing. And I feel like often, like, young people, myself, everyone kind of needs a bit of that push, just to say, actually, here's opportunities, go for it and take that lead, and you can. And there's not that many places in the world that do that, but it's so awesome the way that your community and the, you know, through so much love kind of are doing that. So why do you guys think NZCYA is important?
Community. Yeah, it's a big thing. Networking and
We've got the next generation coming up, so I suppose it's making sure that they're set up properly, or trying to set them up properly, and just letting them know that there are, you know, there is help out there for whatever it is that you're trying to do. In the community too, and the fact that there's free programs that run through the NZCYA, so nothing costs. Free dance classes,
it's crazy.
There was free kapa haka classes, there was a lot of free classes, and then there's the events you get invited to, and they're awesome too. So like there's the Filipino event coming up, there's Christmas events coming up for Hut City, and we've been invited to heaps of things. So I think.
What don't you do? It sounds like everything. Sounds like.
Don't sleep enough.
If you want to stay at home, not, you know, just be by yourself, don't join.
Get home, stare at the wall, trying to figure out what we got to do next.
The planning, the next events.
What did Nan say? We need to do this. Okay. Yeah. Make sure we get it done.
The emails, the texts,
so just like basic, you know, and it really is just basic things you would need, like emailing, texting. But that's like the simple stuff that a lot of us miss and bypass. So just going back to basics and learning basics, really.
And I heard you have a pageant coming up.
Like Jah was saying, Nan froze everyone in the deep end. Like, because I just moved back from Waikato, and I hadn't seen Nan yet, but I had been back for about a few weeks, and then I went over to see Nan, and then straight away, you got a radio interview tomorrow. I was like, okay. You got this on Saturday. Okay. This Sunday. So she does this, but I'm used to it. I'm used to that sort of stuff. I'm not saying that I'm professional at it, but I'm used to it because that's how Nan teaches us. You know, we have to go and, you know, it's either a yes or no for whatever opportunity it is. That doesn't mean that another one isn't going to come your way. But you're not going to know unless you go and ask. So that's what she teaches us. Go and ask. Or she'll just say, go over to that person and tell them who you are. Tell them what you do. Tell them who we are. So it's stuff like that. And so that's why I say I'm used to it. So even though it was like a bit embarrassing in that at the start, you know, I had to get in my head, come on, you're doing your music, you're doing your pageant, you need sponsors, you need, you know, business partners for whatever I was doing, like, because I do my own merch and that.
Wow, yeah.
And so she said, it's either a yes or a no, but you're not going to know unless you go and ask. So that was a good learning skill.
It's great life lessons, yeah.
Yeah. And like I said, back to basics. That's something so basic and so easy to do and learn. It's just hard to actually try and go and talk to people. I think that's what a lot of us experience is not being able to talk to people. But the more you do it, the more you get used to it, and then the more you get comfortable talking to anybody. Like,
here you are.
Yeah.
I think it's
This
a
is
little
very
bit harder now, that we've got technology.
Yeah.
And we spend most of our time on technology, and then when we finally get out there,
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I forgot to say hello or how to say hello.
Yeah.
And it's probably like a bad thing, but also, that's a bad thing. Especially when you're trying to get out there and put yourself out there, eh?
It's not a bad thing. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. It's just if you do think like that, then you are going to miss out on whatever it was. So take that away, put in mind that part. If I don't do it, I'm going to miss out. And I'm not going to know unless I go and ask. So just switch it. It's not a bad thing that you think like that, because like I said, it's also a confidence building up thing too, like, because a lot of people lack confidence. A lot of us do, and that's something sometimes we can't help. Maybe we need the right person to push us, or maybe we need the right person sitting with us to talk. But
yeah, it's like being comfortable with the uncomfortability, eh? Yeah.
Get comfortable with the uncomfortable. That's the best way to explain it, because then you will get comfortable with the uncomfortable, but then the uncomfortable will get uncomfortable
Let's go.
So but be confident.
What's your favourite part about the NZCYA?
It'll have to be my nan. She's my favourite part. Just because all of this wouldn't have happened if they hadn't put their passion, their love, their energy and everything that they have into what they've created. So that's my favourite part, is what she's created and her. And I wouldn't have met Jahzyre, wouldn't have met Maddie, I wouldn't have met ambassadors, MPs, PMs. I wouldn't have got to sit in the beehive and just sit there and have a feed with, who was it at the time then? Jacinda. She was at the time. But even the people in the background that we don't know about, but they're well known too. We've got to meet them. We've met heaps of people, and it's because of Nan, Les and Salish, and like I said, the platform they've created and all these opportunities that have come forward was just like wow. And like for someone like me, like, I'm not saying we live in the projects, but we don't come from wealthy families, so experiencing these types of things is like a buzz. It's a buzz thing, It's exciting, and it's something we get to show off to our families or our cousins, or and try and get them excited to want to come and maybe have a look at what we're doing. So it's a flex.
Also, like better life things. Like, wow, you can do this. It's like, here you are, and you're like, having kai with Jacinda. Like, that's crazy. That's amazing. Yeah.
Just sitting in Parliament and just being able to do everything that we've been able to do has just been amazing, and I'm very grateful, very, very grateful.
And so inspiring for young people as well. Like, that just showing that's what's possible.
I hope it inspires
so
others. I mean, I know everyone's on their different paths, and growing up as a teenager, that's not cool. I want to go and do what the other teenagers are doing. So it's trying to win them over as well. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But they come and have a look, and that's the main thing. If they don't like it, then they don't come back. It's not a it's not a bad thing that they haven't come back, but who knows, they might come back later on down the track.
Bit of a taste tester. Yeah. Then they realise, actually that was cool. That was what I wanted to do, but at the time I just wanted to be a teenager and be with the teenagers.
Or they want things to happen just like that, without putting any mahi into what it is that we're trying to do. But it's a learning curve.
What's your favourite part?
Besides the love and support being shown every time, I like the fact that there's a platform that we can showcase our talents, so in front of important people, and Meeting business owners is like really cool. Like someone who's like got money. I know someone who's got lots of money.
Get connections, yeah.
But you know, and just
It's real
enjoying
talk.
everybody's company is really cool. Getting to know people and networking.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah.
Nice.
How about you, Jar?
What he said? No. No, I'm kidding.
Sorry.
My favourite part, I guess, yes, again, meeting everyone. The opportunities, especially Nan. Yeah, I think she said it all. I honestly
That was really beautiful.
think, yeah. But I think the biggest thing is having our youth and watching our youth from, I guess, here to then up here, the progress and the hard mahi that they put into themselves and their initiatives and their their goals and their projects, and just how much strive they have for them to get to where they want to be. And I think that's the biggest thing for me, is watching our next generations, which is quite hard to work with now. Different breeds, I call them, different breeds. But yeah, just watching them go from here to there, and with the, I guess, the leadership with us and everyone that's within our community. And yeah, that's the part, the success that our youth go through from here to there. And I can't wait for that to happen. And I know that there's a lot of youth that have already gone through this experience. Again, going overseas for our pageants and things like that, that's massive. And to be in a room with high top people that we see of today, just being in those spaces. And that's awesome, you know. It's hard now to get a foot inside that door, even if you're a photographer, videographer, or things like that. It's hard. But when you put yourself in like situations that get you uncomfortable and you want to be at those tables, you will do whatever it takes to get to those tables. And that's what I love about, I guess, the our community, and how we can get our youth or even ourselves out there to those tables. And look at us, we're now at Voice of Aroha's table. Love that.
You're full circle.
Yeah. Full circle, yeah.
So I'm completely sold. How do people? I'm sure the audience is like,
Yeah.
crazy. How does someone get involved? We're watching this. How do they get involved? How do they join?
Come down on a Tuesday, 9294 Cuba Street.
Cuba Street.
Free hip hop classes.
Cuba Street, Petone?
Free hip hop classes. Tuesday, 9294 Cuba Street.
Cuba Street,
Nice.
Petone? Cuba Street, Wellington Central.
Petone. Yeah.
Cuba Street Petone whānau, remember that.
And also Suchup Nan, Charmaine Thompson.
So it was Facebook,
Yeah.
LinkedIn, yeah, awesome.
Because we have a lot of things coming up, and a lot of initiatives from our young youth. So stay tuned for all of that. Also,
I
follow
forgot to
us.
tell you something. She's helping organise our next big event for the NZCYA. It's a VIP dinner.
Woo!
And Jah's helping organise
Yes. So keep an eye open. Okay, keep an eye open on our Facebook pages. Also follow us, and also follow Voice of Aroha.
NZCYA, New Zealand Community of Young Ambassadors. NZCYA on Facebook.
Beautiful. If you'll have one message to the audience, could be anything whatsoever, what would it be? Could be about NZCYA, could be about life wisdom, could be anything. Anything you want to share?
I would say live your dream.
One thing. Come and check us out.
My message. My message would be, do what you got to do in order to get the things you want. Do it. If you know that it might turn out some certain way, think of a positive way, I guess. Yeah, just do what you have to do. And, stay positive.
Beautiful. Thank you, guys. We have a tradition at Voice of Aroha that the previous guest of the show asks a question for the future guest. So at the end, you'll get an opportunity to write a question for whoever next comes on. But we've got a question for you from...
Wow.
I know a lot of people. Okay, the question is... Ooh. What is the skill or talent you think that has been most important in achieving your goals?
What is the what, sorry?
What is the skill or talent you think that has been most important in achieving your goals?
The skill or talent?
Do we have to have that talent yet?
No, I
I
don't
think
know.
communication. Like,
Communication.
something, but
Yeah,
They'll
communication.
definitely help.
The talent would be because I've had to perform for, but the skill would be what Nan's taught and putting your heart into it too.
Yeah.
So
I guess.
the skill would be being confident, I think, would be the skill.
Confidence, yeah. Mija?
Mine would be connecting, being able to connect, talk, just to have conversation. Communication is key, as I heard, and my talent would be
Too many counts,
I guess like to walk in every single room and shine your brightest, and if that brightness, shines upon a lot of people, that attracts a lot of people to you. And we'll keep it short.
That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for coming in. So appreciate it. Yeah, and amazing hearing about the incredible mahi that you guys have achieved, and I'm sure you're going to continue to do. So excited. VIP dinners, pageants, kapa haka, hip hop. What next? I can't wait.
Yeah.
We're doing a mental health for bullies and other breeds movement.
Cool.
Only because my boy, we lost our girl in April, and it was then I learnt about dogs and mental health. I didn't think it was real until it happened to my own. So it was a very hard lesson, as we all know what depression is. So yes, our animals do go through it too, especially our dogs. So we're trying to raise awareness for other kennels, please check on your dogs because, there's a lot that goes. But so it's a mental health movement, not just for dogs but for people as well. And we want to offer music therapy programs and all sorts of programs that we want to offer that will help the dog and their owner or future owners and future dogs.
Beautiful. So much amazing mahi. Thank you guys so much. I hope everyone enjoyed. I hope you're signing up. And thank you so much, and can't wait to see you soon. Ka kite.